Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Somnium Files nirvanA Initiative. Woo! Yeah! Holy shit. It has been a long time coming, and by a long time coming, I mean probably, like 3-4 years since the original came out? I played the original game on my own, I think a year after it originally came out. Lots of people were playing it, they loved it, so they recommended it to me. I was a little apprehensive because I had gone through the Zero Escape series, all of the games, and Virtue's Last Reward and Zero Time Dilemma were not my favorites, all things considered. However, this game pleasantly surprised me to the point that it became one of, I'd say, my top 3 visual novel style games of all time. Yeah, it's that good. It's definitely my favorite work by Uchikoshi, and it's, in my opinion, better than all the Danganronpa games. It's really far up there. I'd say the only other game that really beats it clear cut to me would probably be Ace Attorney Investigations 2, which AI 2. It's kind of it's kind of similar to this, and I've heard very good things about this as well, just based on like a couple of lines summarizing the review scores for this game, which I think it got like an 85 overall, which is fantastic. So I'm you know what? I'm just ready. Let's jump right into it. Let's see what happens. Oh boy. Let's see here. Investigation QuickTime events. Okay, those are back. Recommended difficulty should provide just the right amount of attention. Why not? I'm fine with that. The recommended setting should provide just the right amount of attention. Difficulty setting for exploring memories in the Somniums. Time reduction speed normal. Interaction times normal. Retry count 3. What does this do? Retry count 6. Interaction times 1/2. Time reduction speed 1/2. Yeah, we'll just go with standard, straight up. Might fail a few times, but you know, everything's a learning experience. Autosave. Work of fiction. Where's my goddamn girl Mizuki? Show my girl Mizuki. Oh, seeing that screen again. Oh boy, we got a cursor and everything. And we're on a game show. The new protagonist.
Where am I?
You okay, Ryuki?
All right, let's keep going. Next question.
Oh boy. Din din.
In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability?
I gotta say, I don't know much about Indian mythology. No, don't ask me. Why not? Let's see what this is. Inspecting people and objects will progress the story. Freely move the cursor. Yeah, we know that. What do you know, boss? Oh, wow.
In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability?
If you know the answer, spit it out.
I don't, though. Where am I?
You're joking, right? What are you talking about? Just press the button already.
You see that button on the table, right?
Push it and you get to answer the question.
But I don't know the answer. Oh boy. Oh, that's interesting. I guess I'm answering.
That's the answer button for the quiz.
Oh, hey, Tama. Nice to meet you.
Why don't you press it?
Tama, you mean this button?
Yeah. You better hurry, or the other teams are gonna answer before you.
Are they? Alright, we'll see. Beating.
There we go. Team Popo was the quickest. Team Ed,
Popo.
your answer is?
I have no idea. half god, half beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability. Well, considering Satyr and Centaur are both Greek and Date is not the answer. Let's look quick.
Popo, what's your...
Okay, just that. I guess Gandharva. Ding ding!
Is
Woo!
correct. The answer is Gandharva. Team Popo gets 10 points for the correct answer.
Good job, Ryuki. Keep it up.
Oh,
Thanks, boss.
yeah.
Okay, let's keep going then, shall we? Next question. Are you
Da-dam.
familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings?
Oh boy. The last game, huh?
No, not you, Mr. Ryuki.
Whoa.
Question is for that person on the other side.
Oh boy. We're already getting into this, huh?
Who was that?
Boss? Can I look at anything else? I suppose I should be exploring and looking at the other things. Oh my goodness. I want to leave a door. Save me, Mr. Camera. A camera. Very astute observations here by Ryuki. Monitor. A monitor. What about the big screen? The big monitor. A monitor. Wow. Such rigorous narration by our protagonist. The show.
This is the face-to-face special, a 6-hour quiz show live.
6 hours?
Have you
No!
forgotten?
Why am I here?
Hurry now, your answer, please.
The host who's all blue. Boss, you got anything else to say? I
Yes.
heard a voice just now.
Yes.
Okay, apparently she heard it too.
You think so? Seems like a normal quiz to me.
Yeah?
The questions in this quiz aren't aimed at you, Ryuki. They're for you. On the other side.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I know you don't, Ryuki. You're a construct. Ding dong!
Oh, and Team Popo presses the button. You must be ready to answer. But before you do, I want you to take this question very seriously. The new Cyclops serial
Oh, really?
killings, the incident in which many victims got their eye gouged out in murder. Are you or are you not familiar with it?
Oh, is this gonna like change the course of the game?
If we can dig into the details of that incident in the coming 6 days.
In other words, we're asking if we can give you spoilers for the first game.
But
Oh,
don't
really?
worry. Even if you don't know anything about it, it won't affect how you progress through this game.
I'm so interested in how this is gonna be a little
What
different.
you're about to experience, they have nothing to do with each other. Promise.
Huh.
So please, just tell me honestly, are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killing?
I, in fact, am, actually. I love that game, as I just stated earlier.
Are you
Absolutely.
sure? Don't be lying now. Let's give you a simple test just to make
Oh,
sure.
okay. You're gonna quiz me, huh? It is a
The
quiz
one
show,
who
after all.
resolved the new Cyclops serial killings was Kaname Date of Abyss. On the final day of that investigation, someone was shot in the leg by the culprit. Who was that someone? No need to give me their last name, first name only, please.
MoMA, right? Wasn't that MoMA who was shot? Oh, really? They make me type it in? I gotta remember exactly. The final day, someone was shot in the leg. I think it was Mizuki, actually. Fuck. Was it Mizuki or MoMA? It was Mizuki. Mizuki got shot in the leg right at the end. Yeah, okay.
Oh, not bad. You're correct. But you could have just gotten lucky. How about we go for one
They
more
really are
round?
testing me, huh?
Who is the true culprit of the new Cyclops serial killings?
Oh, what the fuck is
Answer
his
with
name?
just the first name again, please.
Saito, right? Yeah, okay. Saito Sajima, or I don't remember the exact last name, but thankfully I think I only need the first time. Okay.
Wonderful! That's another right answer. Sorry for doubting you. You really do know about the new Cyclops killings. Oh, did you hear that sound?
Yeah, that means they're coming to take me away because I know too
That means
much.
the next question will be the last. Are you ready? A precognitive dream is a dream that lets you see the future.
I don't like where this is going.
These precognitive dreams,
Are they really, truly real?
Are they? Let me answer. Let me answer. Come on, I want to answer. Oh, apparently I can't answer that one. Cutscene. Bisected.
It can't be.
It can't be. Not the Blue Man Group.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Hello? Bust a Wolf? No, not you! What a splendid introduction. I'm on my A game already. There was nothing alarming about that at all. Oh, we're in a stadium. Yo, this is giving me Kizu Monogatari vibes. If you've seen that, you know what I mean. Hey, Mizuki. I remember this shot from, like, an initial trailer or something like that. Oh, look at your shoes. I love it. Oh, we got someone laying down over there.
I've detected a biological response.
Oh, we've got more emotive Aiba
3
now?
o'clock. Distance of 315 feet. In the middle row of seats.
Oh, really? Super Sniper! Whoa! Quick time event already, huh? Shouldn't we run instead of just letting them shoot at us? Oh, Mizuki's a badass now. Sick.
It's a device that records the lap times for runners.
During the story with the power of Aiba, you can gain special visual information. Yeah, I know about
It can
that.
display time in increments of 1/1000th of a second.
Focus. We've got more important things to deal with.
You're the one who inspected it.
Okay. We gotta zoom.
Aiba, zoom in. Night vision mode.
Roger that.
Right over here, huh? Eh. No, I have to... X-ray.
Use the X-ray next.
Understood.
We're just doing everything, huh?
Found you. Who is that?
Identity unknown. Judging from their figure, they appear to be female.
That's what they appear to be.
So she's jealous, huh? I bet that's it. Why else would another girl target me?
You can't think of any other reason?
Well, sure, but I'm really cute, you know?
Alright, well... She hasn't gained any humility, I guess.
That's why other girls don't like me much.
I'm fairly certain that has more to do with your personality.
That's okay. All the people on the internet love you.
Mizuki, load Evolver with a stun grenade round. You should be able to knock your opponent unconscious by detonating it near them.
Got it.
Oh, really? Oh, wow, we got a lot more bullets this time. Damn, they really just put a flashbang in the middle of a bullet and said this was a good idea.
Okay, it's ready.
I will display
like the new
in
Evolver,
medical.
too.
Take aim and pull the trigger.
On it.
Trying to move the cursor out of the way. Boop. There we go. Just a little tutorial.
What's with this girl?
That's definitely something.
Where'd she go now?
Yeah, she's gone.
Detecting the target's footsteps. They seem to be heading toward the stadium exit.
Yeah, so they dodged.
Can't let them get away.
Mizuki, wait. Even you won't be able to catch up to them. More importantly...
Please don't be half of
Something
Date.
there.
Yes.
It would be very bad if that's half of Date. That is a shoe.
Hey, that's...
You recognize him?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'll never forget. It's...
Oh.
the left half of his body. His name is Jin Furue.
Okay.
I remember it clearly.
I was like, I don't recognize him.
6 years ago, at Studio Devita. The right half of his body.
Ooh, interesting. And now we flash back to 6 years ago. I don't remember exactly what time frame this happens in.
Ryuki, what's wrong? Pull yourself together.
So I don't know how old Mizuki was. So this might have happened right after the course of the first game. This, like 6 years ago, it happened right after the course of the first game. Who knows? We'll find out. Hopefully.
Boss.
Oh. Why hi? The whole cast is
Where
here.
am I?
Don't tell me you were sleeping. He falls asleep in the middle of a live stream.
Oh my god, that man's head. It's Steve. I bet everyone's made that joke. You really do look like a photorealistic
Ryuki.
Steve.
You're working under Boss, right? Boss, have you been giving him vacation time?
She's probably working him to the bone on his off hours, too.
I resent that. That is not true.
I resent that, she says with a
I
smile.
just have him scrape the stratum corneum off my heels every once in a while.
I don't even want to know what that is.
Hey, Ryuki. Are you sure you're alright?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just, out of it entirely.
All right, now that Mr. Ryuki is away, let's get
What
back
is that
to it, shall
thing in the middle of your forehead?
we? Here we go. Next question.
I'm very confused.
Which Taoist symbol, shaped like interlocking black and white commas, represents the origin of all things?
What
Ooh.
the? A blackout?
What are you standing around for? Get the lights.
I love the voice.
Yeah, I'm on it.
What the fuck? Fray to free? Am I supposed to scan that? Am I supposed to scan that? Because, I didn't really have a chance. That would be the first time that Iris has seen a dead body, right? Mizuki, this is her third time. Considering, depending on the route, I suppose. Because we still don't know which future this is. Interesting. Also, where's Ryuki now? That's a good question. Okay, we have a crime scene. Fantastic. I guess we'll check the seemingly unimportant stuff first.
It's snowing, but it hasn't piled up yet.
Yeah.
By the way, Mizuki, there is something that has been bothering me.
Oh yeah?
What's this?
This is the field before law enforcement arrived. Notice anything peculiar?
No, nothing in particular.
The turf runs a considerable distance and is wet from the snow. If someone were to step on it, they would leave a trace.
Meaning that the body's been there for a
However,
while.
There aren't any footprints.
Indeed.
Then how did the body...
Unknown. Perhaps they descended from the sky. Or rose up from the ground. Or they teleported here.
teleported?
I was joking. Do not take it seriously.
You have fantastic joking ability, Iba. I'm just trying to look at the people back behind. I guess I cannot. Aren't you cold?
Nah. The lining has heating wires in it, so I'm warm. Oh, thank you for the concern, though.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Oh, no. I just started investigating, really.
Oh, really?
Weird, though, isn't it? He got killed 6 years ago, but the body shows up now?
Yeah, it's almost like the killer got bored or something, right? That's totally it. I've still got something for the field, I guess. There isn't a trace of any disturbance on the field, so how did the body get here? Dick Gumshoe back there. I suppose we'll talk to him next. You're...
What? You really don't know?
What in the world? Why is his coat gray in the... Why is his coat gray in there and it's green back the... What?
I'm Detective Ushidera. Special
Ushidera.
Investigations Office. MPD.
What is this man's facial hair?
I
okay.
don't even have to ask about you. You're Mizuki Okiura. 18 years old. A high schooler attending Sakiba High. The all-girls school, right? Ah, but Okiura is your former name. You've been adopted by Date, if I remember correctly.
So Date's still
You were
around.
at the studio when the other half of the corpse was found.
So I take it you were there too?
Yeah. Back then I was on the investigation team. Though you were 12 at the time, so I can't blame you for not remembering me. I heard you became a special agent at Abyss. That boss lady got her claws in you, huh? This little girl gets hired as an investigator. Huh. Guess they'll
portrait
take anyone
animations,
they can
man.
get. Times sure have changed.
Abyss is a particularly special organization.
Absolutely.
Mizuki was hired via what might be referred to as extra-legal measures.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? That's fine.
I
Any
haven't
leads?
found anything yet, though there is something I didn't find that's particularly interesting.
The footprints.
Bingo. There isn't a single footprint on the field that doesn't belong to someone here. So just how did the culprit do it?
Interesting.
I should be asking you. You're the one who discovered the body, right? You were also at the studio 6 years ago when the other half was found. Quite a
That's true.
coincidence, don't you think?
Probing, are we?
What are you trying to say?
He's doing his job.
Why did you come here?
I got a Nile message. It said, HB Stadium. That could only be referring to the case 6 years ago, right?
The half-body serial killings.
HB, half body. Maybe not. I mean, it is just 2 letters. It could refer to something else.
I need to know more about that case. It changed my life. Forever. So that's why I
Alright,
came.
that's being vague. Oh, interesting. What's that? Regarding Mizuki's smartphone. Iba's trivia? If it gets reception, it can connect to any network. I can make calls and send and receive messages on Nile. Mizuki says, I don't want you to know about my private life. If I leave my eyes closed, you won't be able to see it, right, Iba? Which is why she still carries her smartphone around. Okay. That's pretty funny. So how do you... So, okay, that's interesting. Because for some reason, I feel like maybe it's the D-pad on my controller or something, but when I press the right button, it won't do it. Like, it won't do the button press that it's supposed to do. Oh, sorry. I meant to click the detective one more time.
Who
About
sent
the
the
Nile message.
message?
I don't know. It was sent from an account that signed up with a fake name. Someone must have wanted me to discover the body.
Someone?
Maybe the culprit.
Why would the culprit do that to you?
There is one more thing we don't know.
Oh, that skipped through.
The masked woman who shot at us earlier. Who could this person of interest be? And why did she try to kill you?
I don't know. It's a mystery. I try not to like make assumptions on things that I could have absolutely no idea what the truth behind it is. This detective, what's your name?
I have a bad feeling about this, but you really want to know my name?
Yeah.
Then I'll tell you, but please don't forget it, okay?
Got it.
My name is Kagami.
Kagami, huh? Okay, I'll remember that.
Fantastic. Inspector is checking something.
Of course, ma'am. It's Jin Furaway. I don't think there's anyone in our generation who wouldn't recognize him.
IT company CEO.
He was famous until he passed away. Well, even after he died.
And 6 years ago, I was part of that investigation too.
Were you at the studio by any chance?
You don't remember? We did talk for a bit.
Sorry, don't remember. You don't leave much of an impression. In a good way.
In a good way?
Yeah, how was that ever in a good way?
I've finished gathering DNA samples. It's being sent to forensics now. I'm sure the results will be out shortly. Abyss is a high-level organization in the police department. You do technically outrank me, ma'am.
Huh. Really? But you don't need to worry about the formalities with me.
What? For real? I can be casual with you?
Witcha?
Do you want to get your ass kicked?
Sorry. Sorry, ma'am.
This game is gonna make me laugh every 5 seconds, I swear.
Here it comes. I knew this would happen.
Keep going.
Say it one more time. My name is Kagami.
Keep it going.
I told you it's Kagami!
Aw, he sounds like he's pleading. Yes. Continue the gag. I think I know his name already. I probably don't need to ask. His name is, what was it again?
Hey, what's your name again?
Give me a break.
He looks so dead. I love it. Boy.
Of course not.
What? Why not?
Because you're only 18, Mizuki. You're still a student at Sekiba High.
But I barely even go now. I graduate in a month. I hardly have any classes left.
The point is, you're still a student.
Then why did you let me join Abyss?
Because I thought you had potential as a sinker.
I assume
So you
your
brought me in
gargantuan
specifically
strength
for
and
that.
combat ability were a factor as well.
Yeah, I would think they probably would want to utilize that.
But you're basically still an intern. You've only been training for about a month. It's way too early to put you in the field. You do know I'm the commander of Abyss, right?
I mean, why is Abyss involved?
Right, but that's why I'm asking. Isn't it a bit weird for you to be at a crime scene in person?
Yeah, you're not there usually. You only showed up at the beginning of the last case.
This case is special. I saw it too, 6 years ago. The other half of the corpse.
Yeah, you were Ryuki's partner.
Studio Divita.
And the HB case is still open, even after all this time. The reputation of the whole department hangs on this case.
But you solved the new Cyclops serial killings.
By HB case, she is referring to the half-body serial killings, so named because the victims' bodies were cut in two. The culprit is known as Terror.
Terror, as in like a terror, a menace.
Their identity is unknown. 6 years have passed since Terror first made themselves known, but we have yet to find any promising leads.
I already know that. You don't have to explain it.
Oh no.
Why? What is it?
Regarding terror, tear has two meanings. Tear as in tears when you cry. The other tear means to rip something.
Well, I was just wondering if he contacted you or anything.
The culprit of the HB case is more a reference to the latter. By adding an at the end of the tear, we get terror.
I would have let you know right away if he did. Date was caught in that explosion 6 years ago.
Hey yo, what?
And has been missing ever since.
Goddamn, what the fuck?
Date's body was never recovered from the scene. Don't worry, I am positive it would take more than that to kill Kaname Date.
My question is, where the fuck were you, Aiba?
I am certain he's at the Hot Springs district in Atami or someplace, spending his time in leisure.
If he is,
I
I'd go
doubt
down
it.
there and drown him in that boiling water myself.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that.
Please, boss. I have to. This case is...
Can you not give me the puppy dog eyes?
That's impossible.
You know I'm weak to the puppy dog eyes.
Everyone's weak to the puppy dog eyes. What's new? Yes! Manipulation!
Fine.
Yes!
But promise me one thing.
We have a game.
Swear to me that you won't do anything dangerous or illegal, no matter what.
That's not happening.
Yeah, I swear, I swear!
Sure. Wink, wink.
And one more thing. I am your superior. You should address me with a little more respect.
Thanks, Mom.
10-4, boss man. I read you loud and clear.
Do you?
She's my direct superior now. We can check the body, audience seats, empty seats. Okay. So let's check the body.
I will get the more shocking facts out of the way first. The estimated time of death is approximately 9 hours ago.
Damn! The fuck?
What? 9 hours ago?
It is currently 9 o'clock, so that would mean he was killed around 12.
Time travel!
Wait. Hold on.
That line!
6 years ago,
Hold that thought. There's more.
Oh boy.
As you can see, the body was cut in two. There are no other external wounds on the body. It appears that he was sliced in half while he was still alive.
Yet there's no blood.
Would you like to check the corpse with X-ray mode?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I always like
It's
to see the
unlikely,
interior
but maybe the right
of a
half of the
body.
body is buried in the ground.
You could simply flip the body over.
No way. I don't want to see that cut. Especially not down there.
Thanks, Mizuki, for pointing that out.
In that case, how's this?
Okay. He does have bones.
Thanks. That body is definitely just the left half.
Nice hips. Whoa. No drifting stick, por favor.
As for
I
what
guess
was
we'll
used
look
to
again.
cut him, I am sorry, but that cannot be determined.
What do you mean?
It's a very clean cut.
Judging by the cross-section, it is clear that it was not a blade.
Yeah, that would be sharp and difficult.
It could not be a laser or pressurized water either.
Then what was it?
As I said, I do not know.
A black hole.
The body was cut at the molecular level.
Damn. So, this is some advanced ass shit that we have no idea what the hell we're dealing with.
There is hardly any blood left in the body. It could be speculated that the corpse was left with the cut section facing the ground. However, there are no traces of any blood flow on the ground. Therefore, it is clear that he was murdered at some other location.
And then brought here. Yet we don't know how the body was transported either. So basically we have no idea about anything that's happening right now. His body was cut at the molecular level at about 9 hours ago. I guess nothing else. What is this? It's where the spectators enter. I think we've talked it. Nope, haven't talked to everyone. What was that? Evidence marker. An evidence marker. Oh.
That's
Corpse face.
definitely Jin Furue.
Yeah. The same face we saw 6 years ago at Studio Divita.
Jin was a young industrialist. He was quite famous and often made media appearances.
Oh. Somehow that skipped?
6 years ago, Jin Furue's body was discovered in Studio Divita.
Hold on. Let me check.
This cannot possibly be a stranger who happens to look like him.
Interesting.
And now, his left half was found here at the stadium. And yet his time of death is 12 o'clock today, which means that half his body was alive very recently.
Yep.
What the hell is going on?
I have no
My
idea.
brain is doing cartwheels trying to figure this out.
Time travel, cut in half via a black hole. That's my best guess. Hi, Aiba.
Aiba?
Hold on, did Aiba just appear?
Yeah.
Wait, let me put my earphones in.
Can you hear me, boss?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Oh, that's cool. and nifty. Let's see here. Let's get the old one out of the way first.
There are no signs of him ever having been frozen. That half-body was definitely alive until just recently. I, of course, did consider it a possibility, but both faces match perfectly. The rest depends on the DNA results.
Interesting.
I looked into Jin Furui's family background. Not only did he not have a twin, but there is no record of him ever having siblings.
Clone, potentially, then.
What?
I mean, the heart is in the left half of the body.
I get it. You think they might have sewn the body back together.
No, there are no traces of that. And you do realize the cerebrum, brainstem...
That skipped again. Sorry.
And... were you two being serious? Spinal cord were completely severed in two.
I apologize for that. I don't know why it's skipping. It's done that a couple times now. Guess I gotta be
I have
careful.
no idea what's going on, but this case is definitely connected to the incident 6 years ago.
Which means the half-body case isn't over yet.
Of course not. 6 years ago, I was 12. I obviously wasn't in Abyss then. I wasn't part of the investigation at all. I didn't know much about the case. I did see some of the investigation documents during my training, but the information there wasn't much better than the information on the internet, so I couldn't get the full picture.
Hey, Aiba, how much do you know about the HB serial killings?
As you know, my knowledge of the case is about the same as yours.
Yeah, they
Due
keep
to the
all
explosion 6 years ago,
documents
I
written
lost
up
all of my
on
memories
the
from a
cloud.
few days before that point. And due to poor connection, I was unable to send or retrieve any backups.
What about you, boss?
Same for me. Ryuki was the one on the case at the time. I don't know anything other than what he reported.
What about the stuff he didn't report?
I'm not a psychic. How would I know something that he didn't tell me?
Aiba, where's Ryuki now?
I've determined the location from Toma's GPS. Currently, Ryuki seems to be in Golden Yoga.
Not again! Please tell me we don't have the same type of character here. Oh boy. Once you can move to a different area, a map will be displayed on the bottom of the screen. Use the map to open it, and move on. Okay, holy shit, there's so many locations. Okay, Golden Yokocho it is. We're 18 now, so we can actually go here, right? That's how this works? Oh, nope, flashback time. Okay, I guess we're investigating the old crime scene now as well. Komeji. Where am I?
Are you still out of it, Mr. Ryuki? This is Studio Devaita in Minato Roppongi.
Roppongi?
It's a rental studio, mostly used for live streaming, filming, that kind of thing.
I think he introduced himself to me before the show started. His name was Andy's Kamechi, I think.
That's his stage name, of course. His real name is Yoneharu Enda. He's a comedian.
I've never heard of him before. He must not be very good.
Oh, and I suppose you can do better, asshole.
Okay, Tama.
What do you know about comedians? Listen, comedians are all doing their best so they can bring people joy.
Something tells me that when I look in Tama's section for likes and dislikes, under likes is gonna be comedians.
And here you are, just...
Okay, I'm sorry.
I've known Tama for more than half a year now, but I still have a hard time understanding what sets her off. I had no idea that was such a sensitive subject. Alright, so gotta look forward to more of that in the future.
Did you really not understand what you were getting into when you agreed to this?
We arrived here right as the stream was about to begin. They made us sit in the contestant seat right away without telling us anything.
Well, the title of our show is right there.
Faith to Face. our special 6-hour live stream marathon, brought to you by Amabi TV.
We cut the stream, of course, but the cameras should have been running when that body appeared. I'm sure all of Japan, or even the world, tuning in on the internet is in shock right now.
Amabi TV is a live streaming internet service for PC and smartphone. The quiz show Face to Face is one of the shows. Oh, interesting. It's a mildly popular show with everyday people as contestants. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. See, now my D-pad starts to work. Where's the staff?
They're being questioned by the police in the waiting room. Mr. Ryuki, aren't you with the police too?
Well, yes.
Abyss is a high-level investigation police agency. They don't get along well with regular police officers and often have a hard time getting them to share information. Wow. That sucks. I didn't know that the relationship was like that. It's the man who was hosting that quiz show earlier, Andy's Komeiji. The big monitor. A big monitor. Yep, still like it. It's the show's sign. It says Face to Face. I'm just trying to check everything, because if there's anything funny, which I'm assuming there will be a lot of in this game, it'll be around here somewhere. And I want to find it. Big camera. Ooh, we got a decoration. There are miscellaneous decorations hanging from the ceiling. I do like the space motif. Show lights. Monitor for watching the contestants, and I think that's probably it for this section. Sign.
Fray to free?
Fray can mean battle, tatter, ravel, or strain. Free is self-explanatory.
To set free or release.
So the phrase could mean something like fight to set free.
Can we scan the QR code?
What's with that QR code?
I was gonna say.
The thing is, there seems to be an error in the Abyss communication system. We're having issues getting online.
What?
What? You got a problem with that?
No, not at all.
I want to click on it again. A fight for freedom, huh? Let me see if I can scan it. Right? I mean, why not, you know? I'm gonna walk away from the mic. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. This is interesting, actually. Huh. So this is in the style of... So if you didn't know, the Somnium Files and Uchikoshi, they've done a great job of making the fans that are the most hardcore about this series on the internet go fucking crazy by doing what they call an ARG on Twitter. Basically, it's like a Twitter storyline / game featuring an alternate universe and characters from that alternate universe. Mostly this time around it included Ota and Iris. In a game where we had to solve puzzles and ciphers and stuff using a cipher that was given to us via a YouTube video. This QR code actually goes to a YouTube video that is unlisted by a channel that just says DB. That's the name. It has no videos, no playlists, nothing. This is the only thing that you can look at. And the title of the video is Fray to Free. And it's in the same sort of weird-ass vaporwave style as the ARGs are. And I'm just watching it right now, and I see absolutely... I have absolutely no idea. I'm not going to put it up on screen. If you want, you can scan it right now, because it's been on the screen for a while. And, yeah, just go watch it in another tab or something. So that's what that is. So that's pretty fucking crazy. Yeah, what's your name, man?
I'm sorry. It's just that I had a bad experience. I try not to tell people my name.
Then I'll tell you instead. His name is Kagami.
Thanks, Tom.
Kagami, huh?
Huh? How did you know?
Don't worry about it, I'm heterochromic.
Jin Furoe? Yes, of course I know about him. I actually follow him on Twitter.
Twitter!
He cuts through all the BS of the modern world. He's insightful, inspiring in a way. Well...
What? You still haven't taken DNA samples?
Mizuki, don't get too close.
Easier said than done. Most of the blood was drained from the body, so we have no choice but to take samples from the organs. Wait, hey, this is no place for a kid.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're right next to the body.
So?
So? Well, you could be traumatized for life seeing something like this.
I'm fine. I've seen worse.
Both of her parents.
Anyway, you're in the way.
Fine.
Well, sorry, Mizuki.
Well, there you have it.
So in other words, you don't have anything.
That's very rude of you, Ryuki. I'm glad that you keep that inside. An inspector's checking something.
Why does this keep happening? Is my name cursed or something?
Hi! I'm the reason this keeps happening. Nice to meet you.
All I can do is laugh now. I told you, it's Kagami.
You actually didn't tell me. I figured it out. I'm pretty sure I know his name. I probably don't need to ask. His name is, what was it again?
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Oh, come on. I'm sure you actually remember.
Mimiga, was it?
Mimiga. Is that a cave story reference? Hold on a second. Wait, hold on. Is that a cave story reference in my Somnium files?
Oh, my mistake. It's Mimigawa, isn't it?
I don't know that one though.
It's neither.
No need to shout, Kagami.
Oh, I knew it.
Jesus Christ. About the body.
That body appeared out of nowhere. It's hard to believe, but
I like how this guy is also always at every crime scene where we have to deal with a body and nobody talks about him.
Please, don't rush me. I'm doing the best I can.
Looks like he's just standing there to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you, man?
Right now, because I am here. Half might.
Okay, well, that one you can't say. Yeah, okay.
Half for all. We are full-time heroes.
You okay, Mr. Ryuki? I feel like you aren't exactly sound of mind right now.
No, definitely not. Ryuki can oftentimes get weird like this. He isn't doing well mentally. One of my jobs is to support him. What does that mean? I don't take anything for granted in this game. It's a police officer from this jurisdiction. Oh, it's this guy.
We work in the same building and you don't know my name. Can't blame you though. You're new. Metro PD, major crimes. Name's Ushidera. Huh. I already know all about you. No need to say it. Kurita Ryuki, 23 years old. Due to your excellent marks, you skipped a few grades at an elite private university and graduated at 21. It's incredibly rare for anyone to get into Abyss without having stepped foot on a crime scene. Afterward, you went through training at Police Academy for 15 months and were accepted into Abyss last summer.
15 months, huh?
Don't tell me you slept your way in with Boz.
I don't think that she would ever go for that.
Of course I didn't. I took the formal exam and boss acknowledged my abilities.
You mean your endurance? You're a young guy.
Okay, well, I was gonna say you're really fucking suspicious. Like, he's the most suspicious person here. before those remarks, and now I just don't like you very much.
Yeah, boss definitely seems more into the marathons than the sprints.
What are you talking about?
Well, Ryuki, when a man and a woman love each other very
What is
much,
that icon?
You don't have to explain it. I get it.
Jesus Christ. He's a detective named Ushidera.
Unfortunately, nothing yet. HQ still hasn't gotten any reports about the half-body being found. Hell, maybe it's never going to be found. What if that body crossed over time and space to get here? It's possible, right?
What a weird thing to say immediately upon finding this body.
No?
Okay, then. Just gonna keep my eye on you. Hey, Moma, how you doing? It's been a long time.
His name is Moma Kumakura. He's a leader of the Kumakura gang, which is under the Ujisaki family.
I know. The Kumakuras are known for being peculiar, even among Yakuza. But why is their leader at a live-streamed quiz show?
He's just friends with Asa, right?
Even people in my world wouldn't kill someone so gruesomely. That bastard. Scaring Tessa like this. Whoever did this better make sure the cops get to him before I do. Oh, you mean Shinpei?
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 You call him Shinpei now.
Shinpei Wagai. That's his name.
Oh, that's his actual name. I thought it was like Jinpei.
He was one of our members until just recently.
Was?
He went clean. Left the life completely.
Glad that you allowed him to do that.
And where is he now?
Who knows? The moment he saw the corpse, he flew out of the room, white as a sheet. He's probably puking into a toilet somewhere.
Moma Kumakura. Mizuki. Maybe not. She seems like she's busy. What about this? Holography regulation line. Oh, really? Wow. We can really look all the way back here, huh? A long table. A kettle? A pot on top of the lawn desk. Wow, that was a very nice thing for them to make a line about it. Specifically, oh no, not the stepladder. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay, thank you. Oh boy. A heavy door. Are you okay?
Does she look okay to you? I already talked to the other detective. I want to go home already.
Well, I was just trying to be considerate, Mizuki. What are you doing? Okay, that's the opposite of considerate. Who's in charge of this case?
Well, there's no one else available, so would you mind taking care of it?
What? Me?
I know this case could get dangerous. It might be too hot to assign to a rookie. But then again, you have a reliable partner with you.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you hands-on assistance for this investigation.
Okay. What a life this guy has, huh?
What's going on with you? Memory problems? Brain disorder or something? You look like you're losing it a little.
I don't know. I'll keep it under tabs and think about it later in about 30 hours.
Boss was invited here by Ma, a host from Kabuki show. Ma told her, let's go on this online show together. It looks so fun. But immediately after she showed up, she was sent a Nile message that read, sorry, something came up.
So in other words, he flaked on her.
Boss tried to go home, but the show's staff stopped her and begged her to find a replacement.
So she called up her obedient underling, huh? How convenient.
Yeah, you remember now?
Remember? You never told me anything about this Ma guy.
Ah, so Tama told you. After I asked her not to. It's Jin Furuway, no doubt about it. He was like an advisor who represented the young talent. I saw him a lot on the news online. This is so strange. Why just his right half?
I don't know. I report directly to her.
Of course. Jin Furuway, right? I've seen him online a bunch of times.
Mizuki Date, 12 years old. That's why I've met her a few times before.
Stop skipping.
Her former name is Okiura, but she was adopted by my superior officer, Kaname Date. That's why I've met her a few times before.
Like the time you carried Date home on your back after he had one too many rounds.
Damn, we missed a lot, huh?
I don't know. Not his guardian, you know.
I mean, you kind of are.
He got all giddy about taking a long vacation. He's probably at a cabaret club in Meguro right now, pouring some ponzu on that rake of chick's fat thighs.
And they just compound that she's a 6th grader after she says that.
What? Isn't it obvious? Iris is totally freaking out, so I'm helping her calm down. When are you letting me leave anyway? That other detective said you still had questions you needed to ask. So...
I guess that was one of them.
I know her name, without asking. Iris Sagan. I was introduced before the show started, and...
She was involved in the new Cyclops serial killings that happened last November.
Last November.
You read the reports.
Yeah, so I know enough about what happened.
This is pretty quick.
Mr. Date was also on that case.
Oh, by the way, this case and the new Cyclops serial killings are not related, though that is just a hunch. Just a hunch.
Teleportation.
What?
That body teleported here from a parallel world.
I'm not even gonna fucking take that for granted. Probably.
Only half of his body was able to make it through. That's why he was split in half. Jeez.
You know, I would believe that, but the problem is, if his body was just split in half after coming through a portal, I feel like it would still have all of the blood spilling out everywhere, and it doesn't really have any blood in it whatsoever, which is why I say the black hole is more... I can't even finish that sentence without laughing at myself. It's so ridiculous.
The estimated time of death was about 40 hours ago. Today is February 10th, current time 2200, which means he died around 6 o'clock February 9th.
Yesterday morning.
There's hardly any blood left in his body. His blood naturally flowed out.
Jesus Christ.
His body must have been left with his legs slightly raised and the cut side facing the ground. His body must have blood naturally flowed out as a result. Leaving the cut surprisingly clean and visible. The cut appears to have been made by something far thinner than paper.
Thinner than paper?
For example, something with zero thickness.
Let's put it on
2D
auto.
surface.
There's no such...
What's more is that it doesn't seem like the connections between molecules were severed. The structure of the molecules themselves have been cut.
How? How? So this is going to be a little hard to understand, so feel free to skip this if you like. Among scientific bonds, there is the intramolecular bond, which uses electrons to bond, and the intermolecular bond, which is bonding of molecules themselves. Intramolecular bonds are stronger than intermolecular bonds, so when something is cut in half, it is usually the intermolecular bond that is severed. However, Jin Furue's body was severed at an intramolecular bond level. That's it for the science part. Please continue to enjoy the main story. Thanks, Tama. My guide in spirit. Huh. Pretty crazy stuff. Evidence marker. Evidence marker. What can I click on? I saw the face. That's right. We have to check the face.
Wait.
I can x-ray
What
his
is it?
face?
This might not be related to the case, but I just thought of something. Ryuki, would you mind moving closer to the body?
Oh no. What are you doing to me?
He's missing one of his back teeth.
Yes, the first molar of his upper jaw was completely removed from its root. Judging
Interesting.
by the impression left in the gums, it looks like it was removed just recently.
It's very specific. Anything else with the face?
The identity of the deceased has been confirmed through facial recognition. Jin Furue, 29 years old, the CEO of Music Food Co. Ltd.
Music
He's
food.
also an executive at several IT firms, consultation companies, investment firms, and advertising agencies.
So basically, he's
His
super
columns
rich.
and essays are featured in various magazines and online media. He's quite a successful author. By the way, Ryuki, there's something about the corpse's head that's been bothering me. It's hard to see from here, so here's the image I took earlier.
What's this?
It's an enlarged picture of Jin's temporal region, near the back of his head. It's hard to see because of the hair in the way, but there are signs of traumatic subcutaneous hematoma. In other words, there's bruising.
Okay.
I think he got hit with a blunt object.
Someone hit him from behind?
Probably. But I don't think this is a fatal wound. There's no damage to the skull or brain itself. And as
Would it be enough to knock him out?
His cause of death was being split in half. There are no other visible wounds besides the head trauma. He must have been cut in two while he was alive.
That sucks. Well then.
Ryuki, I've got a connection. The QR
Oh, you
code
do?
link. It leads to a ViewCube page.
ViewCube?
Now we're doing this?
Yes, the video streaming site.
Whose account does the channel belong to?
No idea. It was registered using an alias.
It says DB on mine.
Open it.
What?
Wow, they're really showing
I'm
it.
sorry. Can you please open it?
That's better.
You have to show her respect or else she won't listen to you. So yes, this is what I saw. Some really weird stuff. Still not quite sure what it's about. The eyes, of course. Oh boy. Well, that was a thing.
What's wrong, Ryuki?
Oh. Whoa. That's wild. Damn, he's speaking in Chinese. At least I think it's Chinese. No, that's Japanese. Okay then, that was very nice and sane.
Hey, are you okay?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah,
Don't worry
totally.
about
Look
me.
at your eyes; they're fantastic. The fuck? Damn! It blew up. Well, that's a nice start. Way to go out with a bang, I guess. Dead bodies roasting on an open fire. Team Zero Escape presents. Hello, Tom. Don't know who you are. Don't know who. Jesus Christ. Ota. Nice little opening movie here. I like the music. Oh, we are definitely in for some wild shit. Hinshin! Oh, I saw Date right at the end there. Ooh. I like that. Well done. Oh boy. Well, I think that is where we are going to end it right now. That was a very good intro to the story. I will wait until they give me free control here.
Ramen.
You are familiar with it?
Yeah, I've been here a bunch of times. Ryuki is supposed to be here?
I'm certain of it.
Okay, let's go in.
Okay, I guess we're going into Brahmin first before I get control. Yo, hey Ryuki, what's up? Alright, well, I guess we'll help his depressed ass in the next episode. Oh boy, what a weird start to this fantastically weird and fun game. I will see you guys in the next part when I guess we try and help Ryuki and maybe get to maybe get to do a Somnium. We'll see. But until then, thank you guys very much for watching. I am definitely looking forward to this game. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.